everybody, welcome back to the stream. I'm just gonna be letting the early ads run, and then I'm gonna quickly grab a drink, let those ads run, and then I'm gonna let out the links, and then off we go. Be right back 1 second. Alright. Now just sending out the links. Hopefully that's enough time for the early ads to go through. If not, we have a couple of things to do. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be coming back to a little bit more Lies of P. One thing I do want to give up. Oh, now it starts. Okay. One little thing that I want to give a heads up. I am going to be streaming Lies of P today and tomorrow. Sunday there will be no streams. I'm going to be out and about tomorrow. So consider this basically a Sunday stream. That being said, we're going to be continuing on with more Grime during the rest of the days. I'm not necessarily not 100% keen on Alone in the Dark yet, so we'll go from there. But that being said, let's get straight into it. I'm just gonna head to Hotel Krat, do a little bit of mucking around, and then we'll get things going. Oh, the ad has run its course. Okay. Let's see. We know we'll beat a boss, and then we'll probably have a... No, let's get a full healing. Yeah, I've been looking forward to more Lies of P. Very enjoyable game. Been trying to keep it to the usual scheduled time slots. But, oh goodness. I have not set it up to show the gameplay yet. It should be showing... Oh, okay. Ad break is in progress. We're just gonna do a little bit of a warm-up. Yeah, this is gonna be we're gonna be trying to deal with Victor. I had a couple of good tries right off the start, and this is gonna be me right off the bat trying out to fight Victor, because I had a couple of tries on Sunday, but nothing too crazy. Actually, I think I did pretty good. All things considered. We're gonna wait till the ad break ends, and then we'll give it a go. Alright. Ad break done. Victor time. Oh. Okay.
It's not over yet. I am the chosen one. Humanity
Oh,
must be
God.
born again. It's their duty and their fate.
Oof. Okay. Actually, maybe we should check if we have any quartz or upgradables before we give them another. Okay, I have a Legion arm. I have a Legion clip, or caliber, and a quartz. I should probably use those just to see if I can get more upgrades that could probably help me out. Oh, so it's kind of a weird thing that they call it the Trinity Sanctum, but you know, Trinity expects like, you know, 3, but it's 5. There's 5 of them in the game, apparently. This is bullshit. Modified Legion arm. Ooh. Oh, I need 3. Dang it. Maybe I can buy one off of him.
No matter what fate brings us,
Polendina. I can't. Well, I don't use advanced, so I might as well just sell those. No, it should. I just sold the wrong ones. Damn it. Oh well. Let's get a Legion caliber, and then we can get the last upgrade for Aegis. Actually, let's just craft the Pandemonium. All right. Fire Legion arm. Fully upgraded Aegis. Okay, let's see. Yes. Perfect. Put him to 1-2. Oh, hey, Granny. Grab a little something. You have to watch me throw myself against a boss that I haven't tried in like a week. Tried once and I realized, oh shit, I forgot to spend the quartz. I am lying my ass off. I've killed a king. Life is great. I love lying in regicide. You could put that on my grave. But yeah, no, this has actually been a really good time. So, like, I've been loving this game, and a friend of mine just recently finished it, and you know me, that's just how it is. Well, yeah, my friend just recently finished this game, and he's, you know, said this is fantastic. So I am excited to see more of it. Okay, add in. Ooh. Perfect. For enemy stance when a perfect guard is successful. Okay. But I do want more amulets. Okay, we're at phase 4. Let's see what... Item type at phase 4. Survival, let's see. Oh, another pearl cell. That actually sounds wonderful. Yeah. Also, by the way, this is how much lying I'm doing. Yes, you can actually the more you lied, the more the nose actually grows. So, it's actually fantastic. With the little leaf as well. Yeah, I can totally get this game. This game has been a bit of a ball buster sometimes. Like, the King of Puppets was a really tough fight for me. But honestly, at the same time, I have been beaten down so many times through Souls-like, so it's just like, it's just how it is. Oh, you kicked my ass? Who cares? I'll get you next time. It's only a matter of time. Exactly. It is more akin to the offshoots. So, more akin to something like, okay, let me just, you guys are being bastards. I'm trying to be very, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, it's more akin to the offshoots of the Souls series, like Bloodborne and FromSoft. And I find that to be refreshing, because this one has a much more emphasis on parrying, which is... Fuck off! Who do you think you are, coming into my chat trying to sell bots that nobody really likes? Come on, just... Oh god, I'm getting attacked. Be gone, bot. Exactly, like, I remember Cinnamon Santa's first stream. Like, I had to lock the fuck in for, like, how many cheap views, easy followers. Oh boy, and it's just like, no, go away. Nobody wants these. Yeah, like, no, I fucking hate it. Back on some happier notes, I very much love how this game has a fun, like, handle. What? Probably emphasizes parrying more because you're a slender little twink with bones made of twigs. Well, you see here, I'm a puppet, so I got very frail and fragile gears. They could break easily. I'm made of clockwork.
Light to the followers of the truth.
Oh, I thought this guy had... No, this guy does have dreads. Alright, boss time. Right, I forget about the little follow-up. Yep. Oh, okay, that was a bad move.
You're so weak. So unfit.
Really? I did not know that. I did not know that there was a history between... Interesting, okay. There's probably like... I'm gaming! Hit me! Oh, no, no. Ooh, okay, you did what I asked for. Oh god, this guy is... You better forget that little punch! Nope, this is it.
Humanity must be born again. It's their duty and their fate.
Well, we gave it a good go. Fantasy Bane is actually a very apt way of putting this guy. Let's see if I can maybe... Let's try a different weapon. Oh, wait. It's time to bust out the hockey stick. This is the weapon that'll see me to the end. Yeah, no, this game actually has some lines that go fucking hard. Like, I'm actually very impressed with this fight. Like, I thought, like, oh, Big Bane. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a big brute. And like, no, he's actually got some technique. Exactly. Let me just bring up the weaponized hockey stick. Which also, by the way, this is one of the major reasons why I love this game. Is like, you can actually, let me just go over it. Each weapon will have a head and a handle, and you can actually mix and match. So, like, I've taken this blade that's from a greatsword and put it onto another blade and give it a different moveset. And then there's this falchion that I had to handle that greatsword and put it onto like this big blade thing. Time to get him. Time to get this fucking hose. I can't do the accent. Oh god. I'm a spy for Boston. What are you gonna do? Hit me? Oh yes, you. Damn it. Okay, no, I'm... Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's... Welcome to Liza P. I'm a frail twink. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes! The automatons don't want you to speak ill of their kind. This twink has been obliterated 72 times. Not this time with that punch. Oh, I think I might be going for... No! Okay, no, this is all my health. Wait, no, never mind, I lived. Exactly. Oh, golly gee willikers. Okay, maybe we need a different weapon for this fight. I don't think... As much as it pains me to say, I don't think the hockey stick is the call for... Oh, geez, this is why this weapon's not... okay. Oh, God. Hold on. That weapon has... I actually have it. It's one of my arms that you can have. It's a buckler. An explosive buckler. Yeah, it wasn't it. It's too slow. It does a little bit more damage. But I find myself a lot more vulnerable to attacks. Unfortunately, like with this one, like the buckler is decent. Ow! decent, but it does feel like it's kind of like it's an oh shit button for when I can't read an attack. The unfortunate thing is that it does have kind of a wind-up period, and that will catch me off guard if it's too quick. I'm thinking I might need to do that, but let's give us another go. Yeah, not stop. I think I actually just need to dodge more. Ow! No, that's a grab. I'm starting to think, gamers, I'm starting to think this weapon's a little bit too short for this boss. There we go. Give me my free damage. Yes! Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Okay, gotta grind weapon. No, that's not what I wanted to use. Oh, not that time. Ooh, yes, that's what we want. Nope, I got greedy. Yeah, pop out your chest, asshole. Ah, okay. Time to get to the favorite thing of every Souls game, the second phase. He's injecting all the fucking Baja Blast into his veins.
The new world belongs to us.
Okay. No more healing.
We are the reborn.
Nope, that's it.
Again. It's their duty and their fate.
Lost his hair. Man lost his locks. One of the unfortunate truths of Mountain Dew that they don't tell you. Okay. Let's see. I feel... Let's see if I can maybe play... Not clickbait? Actually, that's just what this moveset is. Really? Oh. Okay, I want more motivity on this weapon. We'll play around with the electric chainsaw later. Let's see if we can just play around with what we currently have. So... Let's... Yeah, it seems too slow, but it does have the reach, which is a plus. Actually, what does the handle do for me? Single slash. I think he may be weak. That's the thing, is that I'm not entirely sure what he's going to be weak to, because he seems to be made of flesh, which fire could do. Maybe that's... Let's give that a go. Actually, I'll just slap two elements together and make a weird-ass spear. It's a... no. No, let's try something else. I'm not entirely sure. Because how it goes is that... Like, puppets are weak to electricity. Carcasses, the zombies that are running about, they're weak to fire. Acid seems to be kind of the middle ground. Maybe, let's see. Okay, I actually need to get some money for that if I'm going to try that. That's a bit of a grind to do that, because I have to upgrade the blade. I don't... Try acid! I don't like acid. 5 minutes later. Wide-eyed, scared. I don't like acid at all. Same. Hold on. It seems equal for stab. Maybe exploding pick handle? This is the silliest thing I've made so far. I made like the weird like little chode thing off at the start. I'll never say that again. Nope. Actually, wait, hold on. I could probably play around with my armor a wee bit. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, the liner. Okay, so here's my issue. I'm using a liner that gives me... I think I'm gonna keep the arm, but I have been playing with a liner that ain't doing me much favors. Because it's mainly geared towards slashing, but he's punching me to death, so I feel like as if strike would probably do me a lot better. And it gives me the quick roll. But yeah, if I will give it a couple more tries. Yeah, because he will beat me to death. Boy howdy, he wants to see that twink obliterated.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the world.
Alright, let's see how fire goes. Ow. He wants to blow my back out in a non-sexual manner. Okay, this actually seems to be doing pretty good. Give me a sec. I don't think he would survive. Oh, fire dot. Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, it's kind of going hard. And it at least gives me some dot damage. I guess he is technically a carcass, so... Because the lore is that he's been brought back to life, so... I did not have any... Ooh, I hate that. The one thing I hate that they inherited... Okay, hold on. Like, when you run out of mana or something... Okay, I gotta get out of this one. So, one of the things that I hate that they inherited... God, just give me a second, sir! Is that... No, I'm gonna have to wait until this bit's... Okay. When you run out of mana for your arm, he does a jackass fucking like, oh, why is it not working animation, and I hate that so much. They should have gotten rid of it in Dark Souls 1. Fuck that animation, that's what I've been trying to say this entire time. I am no longer polite, I've been interrupted one too many times. Yeah, that's great. You're done with your Baja Blast break. Let's just get back to the fighting.
The new world belongs to us.
Oof. Okay. No! Oh, that is so fucking obnoxious. Oh, he could have gotten me with grab. Oh shit.
I dedicate this victory to you.
So, other than being constantly interrupted by that individual, run actually went well. The salamander blade with the pickaxe handle, actually a bop. This one's working. I feel confident in it. It's just I got caught out one too many times because I relied on the Legion arm a bit too many times, which is, yeah, it is my issue. I probably should upgrade that a little bit more because
Fight to the followers of the truth.
oh my god, we already got a stance break already. Hell yeah. And he's on fire now. Okay, grind up the weapon. All right, there we go. Okay, let's just skip this. Let's get straight back into it.
World belongs to us.
Or doesn't? It belongs to the puppet! Okay, let's get some Legion mix. Hey, we've gorped. I need more sound redeems. Damn it, I couldn't do the follow-up. I didn't have enough.
It's not over yet. I am the chosen one.
No, you're not. Ooh, okay. Okay, we need to be a little bit louder with those. Nope, this is it. Oh. No! Picked the wrong time. No!
I dedicate this victory to you.
Damn it! Okay, hold on. I was so close! Okay, let me just quickly while this one's gonna be real. This one's for realius. Okay, I'm gonna bump up. Hold on. Before I get straight into it, let's see. I'm gonna bump up the sound. Alright. Let's try this. Okay. Is that loud enough for you? So, to explain the mechanics, I can heal. You can earn another heal when you basically when you're fresh out, you do enough damage, you can actually earn another heal. So when you're low on health, you kind of have to be aggressive. And it's a very interesting system, which I do like how they emphasize aggression in this game with that kind of system. It's just more on the rounds. Sometimes in your desperate bid to get more healing, you may overdo it. Yeah, it gives animal back into a corner kind of energy. Sometimes you're just lashing out in hopes that you can get a win. Okay, let's see, what else? Motivity. Do I have the advanced motivity technique? Increases weight limit. Alright, let's give it a go. Okay, before, let's just use a little bit of, get more special.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
God, he's got fucking swagger when he's showing up to beat my ass. Okay, I don't know. That's a grab. Okay. Oh my god, the acid is kicking in. Ow. Sorting up to you with malicious intent. Hit me. Hit me, I'm right here. Bitch. Oh! Well done, you hit me. But I've hit you even harder. Oh, no, 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 come on. Give me my free damage. Okay, grind. Keep roasting. Ooh. You can't hit me with that little secret punch no more. Okay, but he can't hit me with that. Okay, I shouldn't have tried to hard block that. I knew what... Maybe I need to increase how much items give me back. Because I'm noticing that my Aegis and the Legion clips aren't really doing me all that well. They barely give me like half a bar. They don't even give me a quarter. Yes. Okay. This time for real. I believe. We're done.
Belongs to us.
Oh, that's why I'm losing so much.
This is the power of the reborn.
Okay. Oh! Okay, I still have one more. Oh, that was close. No! No, I will have enough health. I'll live. No! Oh. That could have been a lot worse. No, it did get worse. Yes! Ah! Yes! Your flesh is weak and frail.
I am evolved. A better man.
Oh god. Oh! Who the fuck did that? You stole my kill, you bitch! Wait, is that Venini? Venini! Thank you. Oh god, it's Punish Venini!
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are...
Oh, Simon Manus. I thought it was Venini.
Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among
Manus?
alchemists. I've known your father for a long time.
Watch the same sequence multiple times to start picking up on things, and in this case, you can see the man's ribs against his pectoral muscles. And are the ribs beneath their... That's actually a very interesting observation. I didn't even pick that up.
Into conventional thinking, I'm afraid.
I mean, like, he is kind of like a Frankenstein monster, so who knows?
Such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not?
It's kind of a shithole.
What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Monsters.
You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone.
Like, I don't even have to, like, think on that one.
We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level.
Bullshit.
The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies.
But I love lying.
Is ergo. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a cult.
Ergo you use as your power was once
It's just like,
a human being.
and I'm evil, and I will do bad things. Disease is great. And it's like, oh, yep, cult.
Purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward.
I would love it. Because, you know, I really just want to walk away from this dude. I kind of want to hear what everything he has to say.
To come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand.
It would be funny if he has, like, dialogue, like in Dark Souls 1, when you walk away. It's like, oh, now that's just rude. I was monologuing.
Maybe the Saintess statue can help you.
Saintess
In any
statue.
case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting. Not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon.
Richard
One
Hammond.
can say that Simon
That name
Barnes
sounds very familiar, and I'm just
alchemist
drawing a blank on it.
hospitable.
Saintess of Mercy statue, Gallery Key. Yeah. Oh wait, where's his body? I'm not done beating him to death yet. Oh, Jurassic Park man. That's his name, Jurassic Parkman. It's a Kojima character. I keep on making like Kojima jokes, but I realize I've not actually played through a game that has been directed by Kojima. Like the closest I got was Metal Gear Rising. Jurassic Parkman is like a Metal Gear name. You can't ifs, ands, or buts me on that one.
Simon,
Yeah.
I've been dreading this conversation.
Oh.
I should have told you about Simon earlier, but it's the sort of thing you have
I
to
know.
see to
I'm such an asshole.
He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants
Part of me wants to play Metal Gear Solid.
a new world in Krat.
Oh god, yes.
Horrible future.
I haven't played it in years, but I think it would be so fucking hyped to play it again.
That's why I woke you up.
We have to add that on the backlog. Hold on.
Krat from Simon,
I'm literally writing it down on paper with like a fancy inkwell pen.
of alchemists.
This is my book of backlogs.
I know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
I actually have like a fancy inkwell pen that I do all my D&D writing in.
Whatever choice you
And
make, I shall wait for you.
what I do with the God Complex time a dozen. My God. Exactly! Like how many times have we... Like you ain't clever, you ain't original. Oh wow, I need a lot of Ergo to level up now. Holy shit. Alright, Vinini, you got something to say to me?
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money.
Just skip it across a lake and you'll hit like 3 or 4 of them.
Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way,
Hey, Vanini, you can look at me in the eyes when you're talking to me.
they don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... That is, our...
This is, I think, what this channel was built off of.
the Grand
Actually,
Covenant.
yeah, no, seriously.
You're not asking
Vanini is
much,
actually
huh?
a great character. I like him.
Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work.
I gotta think about it. Yeah, I mean, like,
A sort
Dark
of
Souls 2, the king was like, actually,
And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet.
yeah, we
frenzy
built this whole
ever
channel off of
happened.
basically kicking people with God
Because we don't truly
complexes in the
understand
ass.
Ergo. At least that's my
And I
view.
want to continue that lineage.
Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call
Except for Darkwood,
egos.
Amnesia.
Individuality,
we don't talk about 'em.
more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device.
Like the stance he has to do to make sure it's penis first is amazing. Like it's respectable in its own right.
Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting
Hey,
the
at
Grand
Vanini Ironworks, I made the support belt that makes me walk in dick first. Haha.
If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise.
Dr. Livesley walk with a fucking cod piece out. Like
What
that's
you do now
Vanini.
is your choices. I always will.
Alright. We gotta talk to the lady. What the heck is... Oh, it's a cat! Hello, cat. Oh! Hi, I didn't even notice you were here.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you.
You're welcome.
I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner? I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat? I get the puppet. What is happening?
Okay, so she's just gonna stick around for a little bit. I gotta check on the old lady. Please.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
Oh. Oh goodness. Okay, yeah, she is. Damn. I mean, like, when you got a lovable mug like this, I mean, he's gotta beat him back with a stick, you know? Actually, let's change up my outfit. Oh, hey, I'm gonna steal Vanini's rep. I look like Slash. Like a Victorian Slash now.
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
Yeah, no, he does kind of look like a scrungly, like, drama kid. We all know that one drama kid who decided to think they could pull it off. Hand over business cards that say middle lady with a... Whoa! We're putting a lot of evil on this boy. Let's see. Yeah, no, no, let's just keep the mask on. I don't like the hair. Actually, no, this look, we're gonna be good with this one. Oh, you would, okay. You guys don't know how miffed I was to access this area. I'd fought like 3 or 4 bosses, died like 40 or 50 times, got a key, and then I opened it up and it's like, oh hey, you have a side entrance to Hotel Krat. I'm like, I went through all this bullshit for that? What the fuck is wrong with you people? So nice, can't you get my hair cut? That was my thought. I was just like, wow, this sucks. Hey, can you do a cure?
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though.
Yeah, no, it looks nicer, but...
Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer, but I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin. Stalker, please.
Hopefully I don't have to lie to her.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
Oh, so I literally have to make the choice now, or it's gonna degrade. Oh god. I can't shower, it'll fuck up my pheromones. Ugh. Oh, I put too much evil on him. Alright, let's talk.
I believed in you, and my belief has been the possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make what would you choose?
Okay. I should have talked to the lady first. was gonna say, like, let her die on her own terms, but... Okay, jeez Louise. I should kill this dude. Why do you have to put me in a fucking moral dilemma? I don't like this. Would not be
I
secure.
see that you too are reluctant to bid farewell to Lady Antonia. I wish she could stay with me longer. Even is that selfish of me? Feelings are such frightening territory. I hope she forgives me, for I will dispose of that cure, lest I be tempted.
Oh. She's such a lovely lady, but I don't want her to suffer.
Thanks for keeping.
Oh. Don't put me in a situation, game. Damn it. I don't like this situation at all. Where's the dog man? I want to get a weapon. Okay, where to go? Oh. Yeah, no, that sucked. That's... I'm a lot most poor. You know, my Porgan's pretty massive. You know, it's pretty big. Well, about its peak. Cancel culture struck again. Where's the dog? What's the dog doing? I need to trade a boss weapon. How's it going, Ski Man? Oh, ad break in progress. Okay. I'm gonna go run around and look desperate for the dog man. I need a boss weapon. Oh. Jesus Christ. Well, it's now loud enough. Oh. Is he not here right now?
I get the puppet. What is happening?
God. Oh, I gotta talk to the weapon lady.
Will you do, me a favor? For
Yes.
once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand
Hell yeah.
the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
The four-fingered glove.
I know my way around.
All right, well, we'll do that for you. Hold on. I feel more purple to understand. What is so bad about the Reese's Pieces ad? I'm genuinely curious. Is like Australian Reese's Pieces bad? Anything but ordinary Reese's Piece. What? Okay. Hold on. I will watch it after stream. Because a part of it's a foot fetish just said. Oh no! Connor, you know who to send it to now. Well, you can easily skip the edge by getting... No, don't actually fucking subscribe if you don't want to. I'm just being a shitter.
According to the guide, Venigni visited that place. That's something, I guess.
I'm... morbidly curious. Like, I just want to make, like... make a source. Just so I can see it. Hey.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Hey, you bastards keep on fucking me over.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to
No, no.
But it is
Other person.
true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
Oh, she's your sister.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness.
Huh. Small world.
That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure. Please, don't make me beg.
Please, the gold coin fruit.
Please, the gold.
Hold on. Huh. Golly Wilkers. Golly Wilkers, Batman. We got some horny people in chat. Now I'll just get her the gold coin for her that she wants. Actually, you know what? I hope that when I give this to her, and I actually hope, like, they kept on screwing me over this entire playthrough. I hope this is the one where it's like, I give them what they wanted, and they suffer. Alright, let's, you know what? I'm just gonna, we're not gonna have a watch party, we're gonna have a listen party. We're gonna listen to this. I'll put this in the be right back for a second. Alright, here we go. No! I don't want to fucking... Okay, you know what? Walmart, you don't get this. You don't get this.
Look at that. An
What the
exquisite
fuck?
high-heeled shoe. I know what you're thinking. You want to put peanut butter in it, don't you?
Ah!
It's okay. That's what we're into too.
What the fuck?
That's our whole thing. Reese's peanut butter. 2 milk chocolate cups absolutely filled with peanut butter.
Oh, it's awful! No! Aki! I'm gonna add somebody. Oh! Oh, that's Aki. Oh, what the hell? What were they thinking? Alright, there's actually... This really ties into it. I think there was one time, I think somebody watching Vinny's stream, which is like, hey Vinny, anytime I watch your streams, I get ads for like a site that buys and sells feet pics. Why is that? And it's just like, you do know the ads are based off of your preferences, yeah? I'm sorry to tell you, but you just ousted yourself. They did like in front of like hundreds of people. It's like, oh god, no, 3/4 of the marketing team were thinking, haha, feet, and 3/4 of the marketing team were thinking, haha, feet, and the other quarter of the people were like, yeah. That actually was probably the case, the horny bastards. Yeah, bitches. I mean, like, anyone could be into feet. Anybody. Alright, you want your gold coin? I hope it fucking kills you.
Please. We knew you were a true friend and generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know?
Yeah.
Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note,
We do rib until they say no.
But we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us. So, I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Quixotic and beg. If you stop dreaming, your heart will stop too, so I will confront it.
Wow. You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang.
Beg.
The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists, forget it. It is their secret island. A place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo.
Ooh.
My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo.
Miyazaki's heavily breathing right now.
Worth getting our hopes up, companion.
I mean, probably. I mean, like, there's probably a lot of guys who just like could get their shit together if they just had a bit of pussy. Like there is some guys who just like they just need like a hand job and they'll get their shit together. They don't even need a pussy. They just need a handy. We all know a couple of people like that. Ooh. Resplendent ergo. Or that is true. One of 3. Vanina's Landmark Guide. In this issue of Vanina's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. And we don't mean special in a good way. What the fuck do you mean about that? Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes, but if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about craft, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the barren swamp in the area that showcases Krat's shadows well. The barren swamp is where scrapped puppets are discarded. Beneath it's composed of swamps and ravines. It wasn't part of the city's development in the past. It was briefly a coal mine, but was soon forgotten because of the ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrap puppets began to dispose of them illegally there, turning the swamp into what it is now. A swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krat's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced they'll turn the barren swamp into a park, with the exhibition just around the corner. So we're seeing some hope here. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Good or bad, an experience is an experience. Rating 2.5 out of 5. An attraction for those who want to see Krat's shadow. Long boots are a must. Reporter Medoro. Oh. Tell them, hey, you're a nice person, and they'll ruin the drawers. Okay, let's actually swap the... Actually, I don't think I can use... What's this one do? Ooh. Which might be a little bit better.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this. It's a public graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific
hold on.
solution spread this far too, it's just too terrible to think about.
Always has, always will. Okay, let's actually slap that on. Pants. That's just gonna make it... Do I need a... Hold on. Okay, I need a slash. I need... This one? Yeah, let's give it a go. New moveset. The Twink has always had Grinder. It always has, always will. How do you think they met Victor? Oh. Okay. Learning a new moveset with this is not the time. Fuck. Okay, this is doing a lot better. There we go. Okay, I won't lie, the game's not overly gory, but when you get a critical and they just explode into chunks, it actually has such a perfect effect. It's just wonderful. What the fuck? Oh no. Yeah, this place actually kind of sucks. I wish the dog was not a rocket. I wish he was just dog. Don't give Miyazaki notes. He doesn't need to have rocket-propelled dog. An RBD, one could even say. Oh. Okay, let's see what I got here. Oh, I didn't mean to use another one. Belford Superior Insulation Converter. Sword dog, rocket dog. The two different kinds of dogs. What the fuck? Oh, it's just... Okay, we're just gonna get... We are not gonna meet the firing line today. Ooh, I'm really feeling it. It's affecting me. Whip something at this... Okay, hold on. Let's swap. Let's just throw a big lead ball at the dog. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Holy shit. Why does a pipe fly like a perfect javelin? Okay, get on out. That's not what I wanted to use. I thought it was my cure. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I gotta use the more expensive version. No. Why won't it go away? Oh, no. Oh, shoot, I can't get rid of corruption. It is the Scarlet Rot. Oh god, we have to fight another fucking clown. Oh wait, no, I was using the wrong one. Get away from me! Get going! I hate the clowns! I am 200 IQ. I'm just so fucking smart, I even confuse myself with my intelligence. Oh. There we go. Oh my god, fuck these clowns. Burn in agony. I hope there's a hell for puppets. Fuck those guys in particular. It's like, how they designed an enemy to have BM. Like, they're laughing and giggling at you the entire time. Like, why would you do this? Oh, they're just like horses. Oh. Goodbye. They're exactly like horses. They're soulless creatures that are damned to hell. Okay, maybe we can meet in the middle. The clown ones go straight to hell. Oh. Oh, you... That would be the meanest thing! I know we just said an entire species of animal goes to hell, but I mean, like, that's just mean. That was some Dark Souls 2 mean kind of shit. Like, wow. Like, Miyazaki wasn't there. He just signed it. Like, he left his calling card. A mean trap in a poison swamp? Like, no, he had... God, like, I'm still taken aback of, like, that was super rude, but I'm almost just, like, impressed. The dock's gonna still explode. The dock's going thermonuclear. Ow. I also want to say, all horses go to hell is a bit, 100%. I don't have no issues with horses. Oh, fuck. I have issues with bear traps. Those things can go to hell. Please don't tell me the clowns are respawning in. Please don't tell me the clowns are respawning in. Oh, the game is kind. If they were not... Whoops. Why it's the case? I have not actually played or looked into Dead by Daylight. All I know is I did find it hilarious where they made Wesker an enemy and basically he's in his cop uniform, so it's like, ah yes, the most horrifying killer of them all. A cop. I know it's like I know the general gist of the gameplay loop, like survivors have to turn on generators, try and evade the monster, and try and escape while the killers tear them apart. The skin standard, he's in the black. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, he's in this star uniform from Resident Evil 1. But I do remember that was kind of the underlying joke on Twitter for a little while. It's just like Albert Wesker. Just a cop after you. Oh god. And his skin has a fancy waistcoat. Oh! Okay. What if I just threw one of these at you? Oh, they pierce. I do know that one thing that did get me interested in playing it was when they added from Evil Dead as a character. I think they also added the Deadites. If I remember correctly? Or at least a Deadite skin. Hide and seek with extra steps. Okay. Hey. And a secret path. Just for me. Hide and seek, but if you get caught, you're getting impaled.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable.
Alright, what do you...
It's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
Excuse me?
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something since we're nearly peers.
Oh yeah, what can you tell me?
They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things.
Oh god, we have to deal with... Oh no.
With treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use.
We have to fight Scrapbeak.
You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of.
I believe it is a mask because... I hope it's a mask. A mask worn by the greatest treasure. Found. Because,
You're a worthy
it's a very detailed... He's a furry. I think all stalkers have... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hold on. On a successful attack. Arm of God amulet. That actually sounds... But do I want to... The sword. It's blue. Me equip. Okay, what's the lore? An ergo crystal sword made by an alchemist. The untreated blade chips away with each attack, but when it stabilizes, it restores itself as it can turn back time. Yeah, no, it's a boss weapon, so I can't disassemble it. So I'm probably just gonna get the Arm of God amulet, which that also goes raw as fuck.
What's this? A gift for a rescuer from a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people.
Yeah, you bullshitters.
Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight. You're a worthy hunter.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to beat him to death. I mean, like, I wouldn't even say he's a wank stain, because that implied somebody had pleasure at one point. No, he's just a cunt. It's a Nepo baby furry. I think you've dealt with a couple of those kind of people. Actually, wait, no, we've dealt with one of those. Our Friday Night D&D, he sucked. I don't know if it was a Nepo. But he was a furry.
Hey, about my request. Even the Union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. Alright, did the gloves make Alidor?
He was happy!
Really? What a relief. I'm confident in my weapons, but it
We won't be lying, and she won't find out.
So I was a little
Because I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, more than a little. Gloves seemed a logical gift because I know he lost a finger. I was there, after all. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble if it wasn't for the Hound's sacrifice back then. I don't want to think about it. And yet,
Wait, no, wait a minute.
I will never repay that sacrifice.
This motherfucker.
Even if I spend my whole life trying, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna start now. Thanks. I was too shy to give such a gift to him myself. Speaking of gifts,
Yeah, he's not the real one. He took his mask.
take it with my. I know my way around a weapon.
Oh, we're gonna have to beat him to death.
Whatever choice.
What is that? I need to remake that comment. You know, it's like, what's the show? Oh God. Like, who cares about the rest of the plot? Liza P is just killing them. Exactly. Petrification disease. We're gonna make him petrified by making him deal with rigor mortis. Not Always Sunny. It's a kid show. Something about gemstones and shit. I don't know. Oh God, what's it called? What's it called? What's it called? There's a comic where it's just like, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. It's like, damn. I don't remember the show! My brain is rotting. Oh, I thought you were talking about Regicide is badass. No, it is badass, but not that time. Oh God, it was a show that Eli really liked. Oh my God. No, Regicide is badass. We're gonna have to kill this guy. The show's gonna like escape me. My brain is slowly rotting away. What are we talking about? I don't even know anymore.
You're a worthy hunter.
I'm gonna kill you. Steven's Universe, there we go! There we go, fuck, that... There's a stupid comic where it's just like, he's looking at somebody, and it's like evil, it's just like, Steven, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Damn. I can't say his name on Twitch, but he's a bad person. Let's just say that much. I'm gonna have to find the comic eventually. Connor, you know the comic. Can you please send it to Granny so I'm not like a weird man who's just slowly losing lucidity? Oh, yeah. Now you know why I'm like blanking and can't going into vague details. A recharged amulet. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can move on from this. I think we can happily move on from this bit now. All right, I did the thing.
You're a worthy hunter.
I do feel like just beating him to death right now, but I kind of want to see the conclusion of his quest. So we're gonna let him live because he might die in agony in a better way. It's not to be nice. No, it's just like I want him to die in an even worse way. Where did the dynamite come from? Yeah, no. It's like a primordial urge half the time. Like you feel it in your blood. Or a bedroom. I think I made one for Monster of the Week campaign. Because we had to make a deal with an Eldritch Sea Goddess. And I made one of Frank and my character Franklin East. And another person's character. It's like, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Greg. Damn. So that wasn't the guy in the tower. Oh god, he's got a cannon. Man's literally got artillery. Okay. Okay, let's get a little top up in. Oh, he's the... I know which guy he's supposed to be, but he's all decayed. Ooh. There we go. That's actually loud enough. Perfect. Can you go away, you weird little wiener? Oh god. Okay, so how do I deal the guy up in the tower? Oh, there's a ladder. Only I had a good way to get up. The tower, that is. Hey there, jackass. Try. I want to use the gun. Can I use the gun? Oh, I can't. And now we don't have to worry about... Oh, no. Oh. Live puppet. Ooh. Oh my god, this is rad! It's made out of puppet parts! Fucking metal as shit, dude. Yeah! The green monster is clever than you think. It likes to collect puppets' bodies, but what for? The army hammer? More like the harmy hammer. Hell yeah. They're gonna be catching these hands today. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and upgrade it as soon as I can. Oh, what a cool weapon. Actually, I should use my other blade. I made the +7. I should probably start using that a bit. Oh, that's so cool. Oh god, they're coming out of the walls. From the ground. I have just the handle for it. I'll make the weapon the surpass Metal Gear. Okay. Oh god, okay. Is there more to the tower? I'm gonna have to check out the rest of the tower. I feel like there's more. Ooh. Like, there should be something evil I'm gonna cook up. I don't see any... Okay, maybe I have to continue going up the tower. Maybe there's more to it. Oh, wait, no. One-tooth wheel, dim ergo. Okay. Nope, that's it. Alright. Time for... Alright, I hope the matches go well. I hope the UI blesses you this day. Alright. This is the first time I'm actually... Okay.
You're a worthy hunter, and it is worth...
Yay. Let me just see if I... Let me just make the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. I literally... Okay, I hope. I hope this goes as I want it. Oh, please. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes, this is what we wanted. Okay, no, we can get a better hand. We can do better. Actually, hold on. What if we on this hand? Oh god, this is ridiculous. Yeah, no, this is gonna destroy the spine. It is my magnum opus. Okay, let's just wield it as is because I kind of like the metal energy of... Where's the original handle for it? Okay, let's... My magnum oopsus. That is actually good. Oh god, this weapon is so shitty and I love it. I need to upgrade the blade a bit. Now let's see what a scale's worth. Does it scale with strength? It scales with a B? How is this a B? This is like an S scaling weapon. Like, this is how chunky it is. Oh. Okay, and... Okay, let's see what it's... Oh, man. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's see what this animation is like. Oh, it's one we've seen before. Okay, it's dealing 400 damage, and I have not even upgraded it at all. I'm intrigued. I don't know if it's going to be great as a boss weapon,
No matter what, serving welcome.
but my goodness. Sure be funny. Oh wait, I have... How many do I have already? Oh. 5. Ooh, okay, I need to get my old stockpile because I don't have any ergo to spend on... Okay, well, soon. The Limb Hewer will be given power. The living... Oh. This game is blessed. Like, this system to be able to, like, you know, mix and match various weapons is one of the reasons why I haven't even touched any of the boss weapons. Like, I have one, and it's a phenomenal one. But I like making weird weapons with what they give me. Like, that's part of the charm. Oh. Exploding dog. Okay, let's see if I can throw something. Okay, I don't have any sharp pipes no more. What else? I really wish I could get more weapons. Like, now that I'm seeing, like, the living arm weapon... Actually, we haven't even read the lore for it. I think that this is a healthy mix of Sekiro and Bloodborne. It very much takes more from their kind of the offshoots of the Souls series than it does baseline Souls. It can be difficult, it can be tough, but I think the game is very rewarding. With the weapon modification system, I think it's fantastic and I love it. I think that it did come out where it maybe could have had some Elden Ring, niceties, like having the crank system instead of having like one use items. You can just have like, oh, I will boost up the strength of this weapon because I found the upgrade for it, and I have an infinite use of it. But I think generally, like, this is a fantastic Souls-like. It does take some getting used to, and it is a bit more punishing, but I enjoy that. And oh yeah, let me show you the new weapon we found. It's made out of puppet arms. I love it. Is that okay? Holy sh. Yeah, I think there is some opinion that has still been that's still being influenced by the demo. I think with the current release, this is very good. If you're apprehensive, I would say, like, honestly, you could wait for a sale on this, but I don't know what is the current price of Lies of P. I'm just gonna quickly just do one little check. Okay. Oh, it's currently on sale right now. It's 35% off, so $52 Canadian. I would say if you enjoy it, if you enjoy Souls-like, this is probably a good time. Yeah, no, I love it exactly. I think it borrowing more from the offshoots is actually a big plus in my opinion. Nice. The blade of a bulky axe made from discarded puppet arms. Each arm is fixed in place with wire, and the end result is decidedly grotesque. I'll show those hunks of scrap metal what true fear looks like. The nightmare's axe that the stalkers created caused even puppets to scream. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I feel like as if some people... I mean, it's unfortunately the best way of putting it. It's the internet. People will always base their opinions off of early bullshit. Generally. Exactly. I mean, like, there's so many people who swear by, oh god, okay, I'm getting my ass beat. No, I'm not. People swear by, like, Dark Souls 2 is crap. And it's like, if you play it, you can easily find out that it's actually probably one of the best, if it's one of the best Souls-likes ever. Like, I stand by, like, some people will, like, yeah, it is one of the best, like, Souls-likes in my opinion. Like, it has the energy and love. Yeah, it was rough around the edges, but Dark Souls 2 to me is fantastic. But there's so many opinions on the internet that just says, like, oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm like, okay, why is it bad? And they can only, like, regurgitate, like, opinions that some grifter on the internet wants to, like, start shit on the internet said. And it's just like, okay, well, have you actually tried it yourself? No?
Wow. So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant.
I couldn't finish. Yeah, no, it's just like...
I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets, they all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel.
Oh, God.
Hello, my only friend. Clapping is the mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks. Hello, my only friend. I see now how scary losing someone can be.
Teaching a puppet how to feel.
I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you. Hello, my only friend.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I think I like. I haven't played them, so I can't even talk. I can't even have an opinion on the Spider-Man games. But I have played Baldur's Gate 3, and I can say 100% Larian Studios, like, this is like their best work yet. I am super excited to see what they come up with next. Oh, there's some puppets in the future. Okay, we gotta deal with the cannon or they're gonna kill me. How do I put it? I don't necessarily mind it if the gameplay was simple. I don't even think I would care if that's the case. It's just more on the rounds. So oh, okay. Yeah, like I think my opinions on Spider, like, I have to be very. Hold on, I gotta deal with this. Log. Okay, give me that. Give me. You made me die for a balance crank. This is useless for me. Gotta get somewhere safe, and because I'm gonna be ADHD overwhelmed for a second. My major issue with, like, yeah, it's like people didn't give Baldur's Gate a chance, and they're mad that Spider-Man did not win Game of the Year. I mean, like, Baldur's Gate had so much love, passion, and I genuinely think that it is one of the best games. Fancy Vanini Connection. Oh. And I feel like as if Spider-Man 1 and 2, I won't lie, I was never interested in them because I'm very averse to open world games. How the hell do I get into that tower? Oh. Hey, no, I mean, like, we all have our opinions. I need to kill a butterfly, damn it! There we go. And a motility crank, god dang it. I think our bring anything new to the table. Yeah, that's the issue. It's just like there wasn't anything new that I could think of that really brought something to the table. I think that's one of the major reasons why I think that it didn't deserve Game of the Year. Because there was never anything that moved, that kind of changed how things were in gaming. Like, Baldur's Gate, for the most part, has raised the scale when it comes to, you know, CRPGs. And any kind of content that pertains to D&D is going to be compared to it. I think even Larian has raised the bar on themselves as well. Like, they're gonna have troubles, like, matching the bar. This can be broken, but they reveal nothing. Actually, I wonder, can I trick the turret to shooting this puppet? Yeah, I can, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, Big Boy, I'm gonna have to deal with the cannon first before I deal with Big Boy, or I'm just gonna get gunned down in this bayou. But game Legend of Link. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's, I can't, like, I will say, like, my personal opinion don't give a fuck about like the huge game awards anymore. It's just kind of like, okay, can you show me cool trailers? That's all I want. Oh, this is game of the year for you. I'm like, that's nice, Pokey. Okay, I'm gonna go play. This is my game of the year. This is mine. This $20 indie game I bought that nobody gives a fuck about. I sunk like 100 hours into it in like 3 weeks. I don't know what happened to me. Yeah, pay to win. It's just kind of like. It's also a vote, like a popular vote stuff, and so I don't know. It's everyone's opinion. I really just enjoy finding cool shit, playing it, and this is my little game of the year. But man, had the highest budget. Yeah, no, that was huge. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 I think was in early access for like 3 or 4 years, and Larian spent a huge amount of time working on it, even before SAS report the most successful case from the prototype Elixir injection experiments. 3 patients suffering from the petrification disease who got the Elixir injection at the same time died. Right up until their deaths, they experienced painful necrosis and skin ruptures, seizures and convulsions, and crystalline metastasis throughout the body. Ultimately, they became mutations known as carcasses. Number 890 was able to suppress neutralization side effects and had been stable for 56 hours so far. Just a dissociative amnesia, seizures, aggressive urges, and hallucinations found in the typical petrification disease victims. Personal opinions, I confirm that the Order's proposal to take a stalker with a verified physical abilities as a sample is very effective. The sample extracted from the subject 890 is estimated to help the Elixir development to the next step. Sister Adriana, who will receive the next baptism, is expected to be able to fulfill the Order's wishes. Wake up, evolve, ascend. Where the reborners will prepare for the birth of God. Oh, ad break. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for everybody. I am not number 890. Name, Precious Forgotten. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna wait for everybody to get back from the ad break. And then we will talk to this guy. Oh yeah. Get this fucker on my chat. Goodbye. Oh, you were spared your favorite ad? What a shame.
This must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Grant cannot have any more live patients.
Hey.
Trust me, it's better this way. It's far nobler to die as a human.
I was like...
And if you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic.
I won't lie. I thought for a second I had another bot. I was just like, are you serious? I'm like, nope.
In my judgment as a doctor, all should end while they're still humans.
No, you are. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys bring a good conversation while I'm playing. Like, this is actually a really good time. I really do appreciate everyone being here. Broke his weapon. Can I heal? Oh, he's not gonna let me heal. Oh, and it's the end for him.
My Adelina.
I just killed this man for a mask? Now let's see what it looks like. I don't know, I like the white lady's mask. Oh man. The PvP fights, they do have a lot of hyper armor, I would say. How the heck am I supposed to get into that tower to take him out? That's my biggest interest so far. If I can get rid of him... Okay. Maybe I have to go around the long way? Yeah, it seems like that. Okay. Let's use this to return. Let's go to Hotel Stargazer, get a level up. And then we can actually use the axe. My Limb Taker axe. Actually, talking about Baldur's Gate, I'm a huge D&D fan. I ran D&D for a couple of years, kind of slowly getting back into the hobby. I have not actually finished my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, right, I can expand the shop.
At the House of Vanini.
I hit a point where it was just like,
You are indeed
a bit of a D&D horror story. Oh.
Patrons of Prestige can always count on seeing a bit more than the average customer.
Yeah, it's a really good game. I would highly recommend it if you're interested in TTRPGs, Dungeons and Dragons, or turn-based strategy games. Baldur's Gate is a good game to try out. What is this? The Pistol Rock Drill Blade. The hell? You just threw a lot of words at me. Oh yeah. D&D horror story. This is kind of a little bit tied to an IRL campaign. No shit against the DM, but there was... I had my first instance of bad D&D because we had a player who was just not fitting in. Oh, I get a spear. So what happened was that, you know, I played D&D in Baldur's Gate, a character named Bromley Steelsoul, Dwarf Paladin. And I was told, hey, that sounds like a fantastic character to bring for this one, like, IRL campaign we're gonna be playing. We're effectively taking back a dwarven hold. And it's just like, all right, that sounds fantastic. It's like, we want to see if you can join the group, so we're gonna run a small campaign. It's gonna be like a meat grinder kind of campaign. Like, that sounds fantastic. Let's go. So a lot of the people I already knew, some people I've been friends with for years. I'm like, this is gonna be fantastic. Then we had one person who was gonna be enjoying D&D for the first time ever. And I'm like, that's fantastic. That's great. All right, we can share the hobby with somebody new who's just getting into it. That sounds cool to me. The issue was that the guy, for lack of a better way, was, you know, I love new players, and I don't want to say like my opinion has soured on them because of it, but he did kind of ruin the fun. He was a lot younger than us, and he was very much kind of a completely different vibe than us. We want to play like semi serious, try and make it as, you know, have a good story, have some good laughs, that kind of shit. Nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, the guy made a complete goofball character. We're all fairly, you know, semi-serious, all good aligned characters. He played somebody that was a lot more leaning towards neutral, evil artificer. Now, I'm not saying that evil characters can't be fun in a campaign with a whole bunch of goods, but it's kind of like he was just outwardly evil to the point where he was like, I'm gonna maybe take a deal for these demons, you know? Hey, just, we could take his money. We could actually say, fuck the dwarves. And we had like 3 people who were dwarves, all good aligned, and we were all sitting here like having to say, let's not kill him, because like in the story wise, he kept on trying to like fuck with us and make bad decisions, and half the time it was just, how do I put it? We were unfortunately keeping him alive because no one wanted to kill the new guy on this first D&D campaign. Because he was making all of the choices outwardly evil, all this. We could have, like, it just didn't make sense for him to just make these decisions. Everybody said, like, in character, we would have killed this character. But moving on, it kind of kept on going on like this, and it's just like, oh hey, I'm gonna keep on throwing fireballs at this. This is the devil. They're immune to fire damage. And his character was like, ah, geez, I'm gonna have to bill you guys for those materials. It's like, please God, please just stop, please. Class clown in high school, and that's become his entire person. Yeah, he was still in that period of, he was in his early 20s, you know, he's still in the welcome to the real world jackass moment, you know what I mean? And the worst part was like, okay, if we all should have, like, I will admit, we all should have just sat there and gave him like, hey, dude, calm down. You're kind of killing the vibe. We didn't. That is our major fault. But the worst part was that he would literally show up and he would bitch about his job. And it's just like, we're on a Friday night, we're all just trying to have fun. Please, let us... God dang it. Let us all have our fun. Yeah, that is very difficult. It's very difficult to do that when you're all just here for a good time. You don't want to be like the party pooper, pretty much. So he kind of kept on showing up, and every day it would just be like, he would just bitch about his work, be too ADHD to actually follow what's going on in the campaign, constantly trying to make jokes when we're trying to be a little bit more serious, and just generally, it was also the underlying truth that the campaign wasn't all that great as well. It was like, this is supposed to be like a Death House campaign, but the DM had troubles running combat that was challenging or difficult, and it kept on continuing to kill the vibe in a way. And also we had a new character who eventually showed up, and they did the one fucking thing I hate so goddamn much. Like, you have to pull this off properly. And a part of me was just like, I did not enjoy this, because they played the highly smart character who, instead of like trying to, the highly smart character that will lord over their intelligence over others. And just like, ah, yes, I'm so smart, and you're an idiot. And it's just like, I do not go through my fucking stressful job to show up on a Friday night to get called an idiot in roleplay. Like, it is fun and fine to have that character arc or character trope, but you need to play it properly or you come off as an asshole. And no one, and this is basically the failings of our group, was that nobody was willing to say, hey, this isn't fun, because we were all under the mindset that this was supposed to be a month-long, you know, Death House campaign, and we were supposed to get like month in, month out. But it kept on going and going and going, And we realized, oh my god, it's been 4 months. Granted, not because the campaign was dragging on, because of the TM. It was also, we were in the middle of winter in Canada. So it's just like, hey, we had a huge amount of snow. I'm not gonna risk my neck for D&D. See you next week. Let's see if the snow clears out. Oh. Okay, I feel like that is just mean, but we'll continue on. So, I never actually saw the end of that campaign. I want to say that. Because after a while, I kind of hit a point where it's just like, I can't show up. You know, the twin got a blur. And yeah, like, I just kind of hit a point where I was just like, you know what, I can't even show up for this. I'm not having fun. And I just said like, hey, you know, I gotta focus on my own life. I can't be doing this. And I just left the campaign. I think it kind of fell apart after like 2 or 3 weeks afterwards. I had fun with some of the groups. Like, I genuinely had a good time just sitting down bullshitting and having an evening where we would all have a couple of, like, have a beer or two, roll some dice and all that. But it was just like the moment we actually got to D&D, that was where it was just like, I am 100% not having fun no more. I learned very well the truth about the adage, no D&D is better than bad D&D. Like, straight up, like, I looked at it, I was just like, I am spending money on allergy medication because they had like multiple cats and I'm allergic to them. I'm spending money on gas to drive there. And it was just so like, and I'm spending money on treats and other kinds like snacks for the evening. I looked at it just like, I could have more fun just walking over to the local liquor store, grabbing a couple of beer, maybe some takeout, and bullshitting for the evening. On call, on Discord, or stream, or something like that. I'm like, no, I'm gonna do that. And that's what I did. A little bit rambling, but I mean, my story, it was just generally, like, the teal deer, guy didn't fit, no one really, fuck me, why do I keep on, I thought I could go for it! I'm just leaving that alone, that's not a prize worth it anymore. But, the underlying truth is, communication is key in a D&D group, and, if no one's willing to say, hey, yeah, sunk cost fallacy, like, there is a lot of, like, truths to the idea that communication is key. Don't fall into the sunk cost fallacy does kick into it as well, but I think the other underlying truth is that D&D is a very social game, and if you're not willing to speak about things, you can't have D&D. Because, and yeah, I feel like as if there's the truth that, like, sometimes you have to be the bad guy, and I had to look at it like no one wanted to be the bad guy. Oh my god, if I get killed by the cannon again. I think it's just like there was like, when you read a lot of bad D&D horror stories, like, I know mine was a little bit rambly, and I thank you for everyone listening to me. Yeah. That's the truth. Like, no one wanted to have that conversation, and then no one learns. We didn't move forward. We didn't actually sit down and say, like, hey, things could have been a lot better, or if we had just sat down, said, hey, look, here's the deal. No one wanted to, and we all floundered because of it. Like, granted, there is a lot of D&D stories are not as cut and dry, but at the same time, that was mine. It felt kind of straightforward and to the point. Granted, I'm a little bit rambly. ADHD and playing games just make me rambly. The one thing about, like, I do have to say, it's just like, for D&D groups, a lot of people anticipate the DM to be the bad guy, for lack of a better way of saying it. Because there is truth that, like, when you are making a D&D campaign and you're getting a group together, the DM is, like, almost in a way taking a higher position in the hierarchy already. Of course, if he's not hosting the house, I mean, like, that guy might have a lot more sway. But generally, when it comes to play and general, like, social scenarios, it's the DM that has to make the call. And it sucks, because I've been a DM and I've had a couple of I've had a situation where yeah, that is the truth. Like, I think, honestly, is if... How do I put... I should probably give you a little bit of, like, the descending action after what happened. Oh, these guys don't have legs. I won't lie, this action is really fun. Yeah, people need to process embarrassment properly, and I feel like as if no one wants to be that guy to have, you know, say what needs to be said. No, I said don't have legs. Oh yeah, they don't. Yeah, that's the underlying truth of it all, ain't it? Like, people don't know how people are going to handle being called out. And that's the underlying truth of, like, a lot of these D&D horror stories. It's just like, no one wants to have that conversation because nobody wants to embarrass that person, be lashed out, be seen as the bad guy or the dick, or, you know, be socially ostracized, because that's another underlying truth of it all. No one wants to be the guy who brings it up and then it's like, oh, well, you're the party pooper, out you get. Oh, God, come on. Oh, there we are. Okay, we have to... Where the heck are these balls coming from? Like, that's... I'm trying to remember what I was trying to say, but yeah, like the general issue with a lot of these D&D horror stories, like you can listen to many of them online, and the underlying truth is no one had that conversation with that one person. Nice. Actually sounds like a good time. Maybe a D&D horror story stream could be fun, but I feel like as if... I mean, it could be an experiment that we could try. Well, I could try. I just need to find a way to set it up. Oh! Set it up properly. Okay. Just need to grab the butterfly. There's a couple of channels that I do watch that do D&D horror stories. There's Crispy's Tavern. That's a pretty good one. And I would also say Quick Crab as well. I watch those two channels for like the D&D horror stories when I'm feeling up to it. But what's the name of the podcast? I'm actually genuinely curious. Butterfly. The Eldritch Pod Blast. All right, I'll give it a listen. Is it on? Hopefully it's on Spotify and I can just listen to that while I'm on my workout and whatnot. Give an episode or two. Popular. Oh god. Did he go over the 52 rules of that one DM that was really popular like a couple of months ago? Oh, bear. Oh, this is the weapon. Oh, perfect. Yeah, no, this is the weapon now. This is the thing for me. Like, I just chunked that thing. Like, I'm doing 1,000 points of damage a swing. Also, another thing that I learned. Oh, no shit. Oh, this. Let me just deal with this lady. Yeah. All right, I gotta quickly take care of that. I do have it. This is the case of like the Cinnamon Santa case as well, where it's just like I'm having to deal with like the overly sensitive filter. The heck is? Oh god, what the hell? Oh! Oh god, no! Why does it sound like a crying child? This is actually awful. Yeah, this is... Well, I think it should be dead. No, I want you dead. The Leaping Amulet. Yeah, no, that was not kosher. I don't like that at all. Fuck. But on a happier note, yeah, I would love to do more D&D related content on the stream, and maybe even just on my little YouTube channel. Granted, I only just post like clips and VODs. I've been meaning to do a video for a long time. Exactly. I just hack it off with the axe made of limbs, and it won't bother us no more. But yeah, like D&D has been a lot of fun. It's been one of my favorite hobbies to go actually experience. I would love to do more content about D&D, but the unfortunate truth is that there's a lot of D&D games, and it's just like, okay, the ones that are good are really good, but they're based off of like 3.5e D&D, and that is a very old system, and they are very long. Like, I'm looking at Neverwinter Nights, and then like the 5e games, they're also extremely freaking long. Here's looking at you, bloody Baldur's Gate, with like 80 to 100 hour playtime.
I've always wondered why I'm a listener.
But
why this power came to me.
oh, what is?
In this time and
It would be cool to see if there's other games.
But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it.
Yeah, exactly. I think my only real, I don't think this is a hot take. I think this is a cold as oatmeal take.
Have tainted everything.
The
Gold tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners.
Oh.
Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic.
Alright, so fuck alchemists.
Let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears.
What? Yeah, I think the one thing that, like, most people don't play around with a lot of other systems, and I think that it does like, I feel like as a D&D is much more streamlined for a certain set of fantasy. Like, it is very much it's very much high fantasy, and it's set in a certain kind of time frame. Like, I'm looking at, like, you know, late medieval, early Renaissance kind of style of fantasy. Granted, you can do earlier, like earlier history D&D, but it's very much geared towards that. And I find that a lot of campaigns do try and homebrew it into something that it's not. And I feel like it's generally what people need to figure out is just D&D is good for what it does, and it's very easy to pick up and play. That is a virtue that it has. That's what has made 5e very much a good system. Started with Pathfinder. Pathfinder was like, we actually had a pretty cool game. Like, we had a good time with it. But yeah, that's another D&D horror story right there. Started with Pathfinder. Was so happy. Yeah, no, it's actually a really good system. Like, I really like 5e for what it is. But I think that D&D, 5e D&D can be something a little bit more. How to put it? It is set in what it wants to do. But if you want to play like Eldritch horror with more roleplay, Call of Cthulhu. If you want more roleplay investigation, Monster of the Week. And you can just take 5e, see like, hey, this is what I really like about TTRPGs, and then you can go on off and find a system that works for you. Yeah, it's way more numbers heavy.
Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease.
Yeah, like D&D is far from perfect. Like, I do, like, my take is that, like, one of the major issues is that they made weapons less unique and just made them die rolls. Like, looking at 3.5e, like, I think there's a lot of things wrong with 3.5e, and they trimmed a lot of fat out of it that made it a lot more of a leaner game and for the better. But I do think that if I was to describe 5e D&D and 3.5e, 3.5e was a very nice piece of steak, but there was too much fat, so you're kind of just chewing on gristle for a long time. 5e was just like, and they got rid of a lot of that gristle, but there's no marbling no more, and it's just a lean piece of meat. No flavor. And I find that the weapon system, like in 3.5e, there was like varying crit ranges and, you know, crit multipliers. I think that's also in Pathfinder First Edition as well. And it made actually taking up a weapon have a bit of a personality and uniqueness. Like a cutlass having a 19 to 20 crit range and all these other kind of things. I find that to be very interesting and fun because it's not just simply a weapon choice just for like dives, like for like number rolls, but it's also a unique choice for how your character expresses themselves in combat. It's a lot more interesting in a way, because in 5e D&D, the difference between a great hammer a maul, a great sword, and a great axe is unfortunately very minimal, and the great axe being actually made unfortunately crappier because they did not fuck. That's what happened. Battle axes don't fuck. PSA from the Odd Man channel. Nah, but no, it's like a 1d12, and the other ones are... Broke my fucking knees. Exactly. Like, what I'm trying to get at is that, like, weapons need to have a little bit more personality than just basically being like, this is a D8 in blunt damage, there's a D8 in pierce damage, and a D8 in slash damage. It's like, okay, that's cool. I'm very action prone right now. But it's just like, how does this actually affect the gameplay, like these different choices, other than a very artificial system, you know? Like, I would love it if, like, the battle axe has a 1d8 slashing damage, but has a 3x crit multiplier. The, oh, wow, okay, I forgot about that move. The greatsword has a 19 to 20 crit range, but has a 2x crit range, crit multiplier. And then the Warhammer may not have anything fancy for crit range, but bludgeoning damage actually being a lot more useful for a lot of undead or other monsters that are fragile. Like, it needs something like that, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with this, the Puppet of Future. Played fast and loose on this one. I'm starting to see the weakness of this weapon. Okay. Yeah, like, I would love it if it has that. And it's just like the one major, like, that's not the major issue that I have with 5e, but that is... Like, all I want is basically, like, a weapon to have more than just, hey, this is just, like, a die roll. Like, give me something... Yeah, no, ADHD's got me as well. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, I gotta deal with the... Oh, okay. Oh, that's why I'm not doing a whole lot of damage. My weapon's almost busted. Oh, that did not cost me. Yes! Oh my god. A little too close. I'm just gonna do a quick little run back to the host. Like, don't get me wrong. I do think that, like, I would say that 5e is... The biggest virtue that it has is that it is a very easy to pick up and play system. I would not be into TTRPGs if I had to basically like in the older editions, basically have to feel like as if I need to have some form of degree to understand what the hell I'm doing with character creation. Yeah, that is the major beauty of it all, but I do feel like as if in its efforts to make it, yeah, 3.5 years, well, like in its efforts to streamline the gameplay, has gotten rid of a lot of the expression through mechanics. I feel like as if that is my only major, like that's my major gripe with 3.5, I mean 5e, fuck. I don't necessarily want like the same level of complexity as Pathfinder. I feel like but I would love it if, you know, choices had more emphasis than, you know, there was more choices to what I'm doing as a player. How did I go through that? Mutants and masterminds. I'll look into that. Just killed his own friend. Because I did actually try Monster of the Week, and it actually was a lot of fun. I'm very curious about trying out other systems. I actually have a friend who's actually looking into DMing more games, so I'm going to be joining that. But, yeah, oh, god dang it. I would say that generally, I'm finding myself having a lot more fun with newer systems as time has gone along. Because I'm probably gonna actually, I'm starting to see the issue with this weapon big time. Threaders need very simplified, but of course. Okay. Oh, I can't even block those, or an overhead. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Probably would be a mess to clean up every night, but I literally told myself I can't block it over because it's an overhead, but I still try anyways. I'm just gonna run away for a second. I'm gonna make myself... Actually, we're gonna use this. Fuck that. Okay. Okay, this is so much better. I actually haven't... Masha's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Oh wait, one thing I gotta I remembered. So I caught the tail end of a of your Fallout London stream, and I'm kind of curious. What I heard something about something taking a long time. What happened? I think it was you there. Oh my goodness.
Hello, my only friend.
I'm intrigued. one? Oh. Yeah, I've been playing a wee bit of, I've been playing it. Yeah, I played quite a bit of it actually. It's pretty fun. It's a very thorough mod. And I'm actually very much impressed. It's actually one of my first actual favorite modern... One of my favorite... How do I put it? I'm trying to figure out a way to put it. It's one of my favorite Fallout games that came out as of recent. This motherfucker. That was just mean. I was kind of... Oh my goodness. We dealt with those big guys. That's actually pretty good. Got some quartz. We can use that for upgrades. Like, when this thing hits, it hits hard. And I'm actually loving it for, like, the everyday mobs. But it seems like with a boss like that, it is not going to do me well. Oh, fuck.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
One of his Hotel Krot. Oh no. Much I didn't realize beyond.
There must be some way to open this.
Oh,
hey,
jeez.
Are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything.
Yeah.
I am on a serious expedition.
Oh my
You wouldn't happen to know
goodness.
a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open. Life is all I can do is keep plugging. My treasure? Well, this is what I've got so far. It's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I don't want to think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it.
Oh. Okay, we're not gonna tell him about Alidoro. But there were 2 thieves fought over it. Would it be our 2 would-be Fox and Cat? No, I don't think it would have been. I feel like he could be a fan because we had our weapons lady. She didn't know that he was Alidoro, but that they're a body double.
I always welcome.
So this is gonna be interesting.
There you are.
I don't want to give him the information just yet because I don't know how he'll interact with Alidoro finding out.
You will find Venigni always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
I could just tell him. An old shack in the tomb slums in the Malum district. Look for a bleak tree and laundry line and enter the shack next to them. I noticed that as well. The wee little... You know what? Maybe I'll just tell him about Alidoro and see what happens. Let's fuck around and find out. This is my first time, so... If an NPC dies of my choices, well, I didn't know what was going to happen. Oops the doodle.
Life is short. All I can do is keep... You never heard of Alidoro?
Oh!
He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krat, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are...
I mean, like, his muzzle is brown, so you may be onto something.
There were rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it. The rumors? Well, for starters, they're nonsense. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud and theft and assault. It's crazy.
Oh, so he attacks people as well.
Poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a souvenir, but it's just malicious propaganda. You take it.
Wanted, Alidoro, a con man who calls himself a treasure hunter, wears a hound mask, charged with fraud, impersonation, theft, assault, and other serious crimes. He's very good at tricking people, so watch out. You might be getting what you want. We're gonna have to kill this guy. He's gonna die. Yeah. Maybe I can bring the poster on over. Let's see if there's a new interaction, because I don't want to prematurely kill him, because I really want to see the end of this quest line. Hi, Alidoro. Would you mind telling me what's...
You're a worthy hunter. What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster? Right, yeah. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir. You're a worthy hunter.
Okay. Every part of me just wants to strike him down now, but I want to see the end of it. I literally want to find... Cause I feel like if I solve the cipher, he's probably going to get all excited, and he's probably the Let's see. Wait, no, we can talk to the rookie. Oh my goodness. Because when there's a little symbol right next to, he'll out himself. Yeah, exactly. It's not enough to just strike him down. I want him to be like hand in the cookie jar and I cut it off.
Life is short. All I can do is keep... You actually met Alidoro and asked him about the wanted poster.
Yeah.
That's odd. Alidoro and Medoro are friends. When I was hurt, he took me to Medoro, who was one of the first on the scene. Medoro is quite the medic. He saved me when the workshop tower fell. There's gotta be a logical explanation. The Alidoro I admire would never talk about a friend like that. But who knows? Maybe that wanted poster is real.
Question your reality. The veils are falling. The illusion is breaking. Oh wait, no, I gotta talk to him again. Yes.
In times like I trust Alidoro. Anyhow, you gave me the first lead on Alidoro I've had.
Oh, he
in
hasn't
months.
questioned nothing.
Take this in return. Consider it a gift suitable for times like these. Life is short. All I can do is keep plugging away.
Okay. Now let's go back to the fake Alidoro. Fake Adoro. God, it's just like actually like just like in real life when somebody can't like recognize the reality is fake. The person they look up towards, it's like an actual piece of shit.
You're a worthy hunter.
Okay. This is usually in Souls like this is the part where the quest is developing. So we're gonna hold off. We're gonna let it cook for a little while. Simmer and stew. Exactly. So the meat will fall right off the bone. Exactly in the same way with the meat's gonna fall off Alidor's bones when I slice into him. Let's see. I need a cipher. Okay. An old shack in the Tomb Slums in Malum District. Tomb Slums. We can go to Malum District. Okay, we gotta find the Tomb Slums. I have no fucking clue where that is, but we'll go. I'll give this a little bit of a run around, just see if we can find it. Yeah, I'm actually probably... You know what? We'll save the scavenger hunt for later. I think I will actually call it here because it is actually 6 o'clock and I should probably get something to eat. But yeah, this was actually a lot of fun. I can't wait to find out what's going to happen to Alidoro. How we're going to kill him. Yeah, this is a good time. Good conversation, good game, good times. What's for dinner? Roasted chicken. With new potatoes and mixed veggies. A dead Alidoro.
Whatever choice you make.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. But yeah, I'm gonna be so just for a heads up, next stream gonna be at 3 p.m. PST, usual time. Hey, if you find me, you know what? At that point, you're like, yeah, you probably deserve a bit of chicken. You get a little bit longer. Cannot use this right now. I'm gonna just do my little upgrades and then I should probably call it here. You know what? Perfect guards. Let's see. I just want to see these cube uses. I don't really use those. Obtain guard. Let's just finish up this one. Whipping out the Porgan, you know. It's just how it be on these streams. The devious Porgan shots. Quick Wishstone. No, we don't use Wishstone enough. I actually need something. Okay, let's see. Which is Ergo upon eliminating an enemy. That's pretty nice. Okay, we got phase 4. Ooh. That's actually gonna be super handy. Then consumption. Okay. All right. Oh. Come on, come on. There we go. Let me just finish up this. Consumable. Oh, I don't have quartz. Okay, I spent my 2. So, that being said and done, this is where we'll call it for tonight's stream. It's actually a really good time. I'm gonna go dip on upbeat, but just one more time. Next stream, 3 p.m. PST. Gonna be yeah, playing more Lies of P, and hopefully we'll find out what happens to fake Alidoro. Sunday there's gonna be no stream. I'm gonna be out and about, hanging out with a friend in Vancouver. So yeah, we'll see about Monday. We'll look during weekday streams. I'm gonna be kind of like, you know, if I feel up to it, but we shall see. I think, okay, with the ad break, this is probably where we'll call it. I will wish you all a good evening. Bye-bye.